Hi, thanks for joining us today. Our theme is healthy eating. What do you think about these ideas? What do you think about healthy eating? We can look at these statements and you could say whether you think they are true or not. Coffee and tea are bad for you. Would you say, yes, I think that's true? Or, no, I don't think it's true. I don't think is the opposite of I think. I think it's true. I agree. I don't think it's true. I disagree. What about the idea of good and bad foods? If I laid a table in front of you with lots of different kind of foods, would you think that, well, some of these are not good for you? Or do you think all foods are all right if we just eat a small amount? What's your opinion? Vegetarian food is always healthy. Do you agree? Or do you say, yes, I think it's true? Or no, I don't think it's true? Or perhaps, I'm not sure about this. I don't really know. Fruit juice is good for you. But is it as good as the manufacturers would like us to think? Is it better to eat a whole apple rather than drink a glass of juice? What do you think? When I grew up, my parents always said, eat your vegetables, especially your carrots, they'll help you see in the dark. Can carrots help you see in the dark? You could say, yes, I think it's true. Or, no, how can vegetables help you see in the dark? It's okay not to eat breakfast. What do you think about that? Do you sometimes skip breakfast? Healthy eating, then. What does it mean to you when you hear this phrase, healthy eating? What kind of idea springs to mind? Hi, Tanya.
How are you?
Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can perfectly. Thanks for joining. Otherwise, I'm here talking to myself. But it's nice that you came.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we're talking about healthy eating. What do you think, if you
Okay.
hear this phrase, healthy eating, what does it mean?
I think it means all the essential nutrients, proteins, calcium, all these essential things will be in an healthy diet.
That's a really good way of putting it. I liked your use of essential and nutrients. Those are brilliant words. So we need a lot of different things in our diet. What's your favorite food?
I think many fruits and vegetables. I like the fruits and vegetables most.
Mm-hmm. So would you think that you eat a healthy diet?
Yes, try to eat healthy diet because in our country it's not an easy task
Hmm.
to have healthy diet.
That's great, because the next question said, what kinds of food do people like to eat in your country? So what's typical?
Mostly in when we see in new generation, people like to have fast food.
Right.
But the senior people like old generation and the other, they prefer um, fruits and vegetables and meat as well.
So do you think
But
that,
our yes,
sorry,
but our new generation,
mm,
it's okay. But our new generation like fast food and junk food.
do you think there's going to be a problem because of that in the future?
Yes, obviously, this will be a great problem in the coming future.
Mm,
It badly hurts the health and our, mm, you can say that our health and our healthy lifestyle, it badly hurts.
yes. And I know that in Britain and also here too, there are diseases associated with a bad diet. Obesity can lead to heart disease, also diabetes, and different forms of
Yes,
cancer.
yes, you are right.
This is a kind of modern problem, I think.
Mm, yes. What's your favorite food,
Oh,
Sally?
it's a really good question. Thanks. Um, I I like all kinds of food. I like pasta a lot, but we
Oh,
also eat spicy food sometimes. I like curries.
mm,
We eat a lot of chicken, which is, I think it's quite healthy because it's not too fatty. But I also like sweet things. I'm guilty.
yes. No, sometimes it will be taken, sweets will be taken, and
Mm.
I also like sweet.
If you think about what people like to eat in other countries, do you know about food from around the world a bit?
Mm, in Asian country, most of the people like spicy foods
Mm.
and curries and rice and meat also, meaty dishes.
Mm.
I think so in mostly Asian countries and in African also.
Yes.
But in Europe, I think spicy food is not so much popular there.
Well, not until relatively recently, but the most eaten
Mm-hmm.
kind of food in Britain, if you talk about fast food, takeaway food, or restaurant food, the most popular kind of food in Britain today is a curry.
Oh, yes, nice.
It's not fish and chips anymore. It's now
Okay,
more popular to go for something a bit tastier. But you're right. I think
okay.
in different countries there are different kinds of food. Here in Finland, we don't eat very spicy food very often, but we have a lot of natural
Mm.
flavors, and those are really good. This picture shows blueberries, and at the moment it's blueberry season in Finland, and we can pick
Oh,
blueberries from the forest, and they are really delicious. They're really good.
they are looking delicious. Mm.
I've got another slide to show you about these different kinds of food. And we should think about the names of the food here, and can we label all these foods? I think that you probably can. But I wonder if you could tell me which kinds of foods contain vitamins. Of these ones in front of you, what do you think are the ones that contain vitamins?
I think in fruits and vegetables, there is a lot of vitamins.
Yes, yes, I think you're right. And how about minerals?
And like in seafood,
Mm-hmm.
like here is a grilled fish here.
Yeah.
We find minerals in it,
Mm-hmm.
and as well in vegetables also.
It's true. How about chocolate? Do you think there's minerals in chocolate?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm not sure now. I want to hope so, that there's maybe something healthy.
Maybe
Do you
we
like...
don't know about it.
No, I need to go and look though now. Do you like fish? Do you like to eat fish?
Yes, yes, I like fish.
Mm.
Mostly in winter season, we uh, eat fish like fish curry, grilled fish,
Oh,
or
nice.
fried fish. Yes.
Um, which one of these foods do you think contains protein?
I think in nuts
Mm.
and in grilled fish.
Yes, you're
I
right.
think
These are good sources of protein. And as you said earlier, we need protein in our diet, don't we? We all need protein. What about calories?
yes.
What contains a lot of calories?
Mm, the chocolate
Yeah.
is in front of me, and I think it
That's the
contains
problem.
a lot of it chocolate contains a lot of calories.
In Pakistan, can you buy good chocolate?
Yes, we have here all types of variety
Oh,
and all types of chocolates here as well, like dairy milk, like Mars,
oh,
and
that's the same as us.
yes, like Kit Kat. All these chocolates are
Oh,
here.
it's really similar. Do you like milky chocolates or do you prefer dark chocolate?
No, I like milky chocolate.
Mm, me too. It's a bit sweeter.
Yes.
But now my whole lesson seems to be about chocolate. So if we talk about healthy and unhealthy, and I try not to talk about chocolate anymore, of the foods that we can see in front of us, then I suppose we could say, which one is healthy?
Mm, all foods are healthy here except the chocolate. But if we take in a less amount,
Mhm.
uh, it will not be harmful, I think.
So you belong to the school of thought that thinks that as long as it's in moderation, if it's a small amount, then it's okay to sometimes have maybe unhealthy foods.
Yes, yes, because sometimes we have to fulfill our carvings, cravings. Sorry.
No, but that's a really good point, that sometimes we feel almost like we need these things.
Yes.
Cravings is a great word. I know. I do know about those. Thank you very much for being here today. That we'll put this
Thank you so much.
on YouTube. So here's my advert to hopefully encourage other people to come.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm Sally. I'm here to share with you a free 15-minute lesson Today, we're talking about making a dentist's appointment. Making an appointment at the dentist. Have you ever had a sore tooth? Have you ever needed work done? Today, we'll talk about how to start a telephone conversation and introduce yourself, how to explain your problem, and then how to end the conversation. Going to the dentist can be quite stressful and also quite painful. Let's try and make it a bit easier. So, whenever we make a call, and this is true for all kinds of different appointments, we need to introduce ourselves. Hello, this is Sally. Good morning, Sally here. Or you can say your last name as well. Hello, this is John Smith. Good afternoon, my name is John Smith, for example. I'd like to make an appointment with the dentist. Or I'd like to make an appointment for my child. You can also say, if you actually don't have a problem, I'd like a checkup, please. I'd like to make an appointment for a checkup. If you're calling the dentist, it may be because you have a very painful tooth, a hole in your tooth, or some other kind of problem. The receptionist will ask you some questions. If you're calling to say you've got a problem with your tooth, she might or he might ask, how long have you been feeling like this? You might answer, how many days then, or how many weeks? Oh, it's been painful for 2 weeks now. Similarly, when did it start? About 2 weeks ago. Or when did the symptoms start? When did the pain or the whatever it is that you've got as the problem, when did that start? The things you need to have ready beforehand are your social security number, your date of birth, that's your birthday, or your child's date of birth if you're calling for your child. And then they might ask, when can you come to the dentist? When can you come to the surgery? Surgery, even though they might not be actually doing an operation, that's the name of the place where the dentist is. Same with the doctor. Can you come on Monday? Does 4 o'clock suit you? Yes, I can come on Monday. 4 o'clock is fine. Can you come today? No, sorry, I'm busy today. Do you have another time available? Or I'm busy today. Do you have another time? When you've made your appointment time, you need to finish the phone call. We can say thanks then, or thanks very much, or thanks for your help. We should always thank the person who's helped us. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks. Goodbye. See you on Monday then. Or just thanks. Bye. So today we've learned how to start a telephone conversation to introduce ourselves, how to describe a problem and say that we need an appointment, and then how to answer questions. If you come to my lessons, we can practice this in real life and you get to try out the answers. Welcome to come and join me. You can share Gimara and like our posts on Facebook and Twitter. We're also on LinkedIn and Instagram. You can see our webpage at www.gimaran.com because we're in Finland. And you can come to free lessons at this time. That's 2 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. in Pakistan, on Mondays and Fridays. Please come and join me. Bye-bye.